up, everybody? It's your boy Eric here from Black Market Exchange. I know you get your cup of coffee heading into work right now, and it's time for you to get your stock market fix right here on Market Mondays. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Market Mondays. Today is June 29th. We're about to round out this month, heading into the 4th of July. We hope everybody's had a great Juneteenth not too long ago. And, of course, this week's Market Mondays is sponsored by Brent Money. You can see the Investor Nutrition Facts teas that we have. We want to thank everybody for getting the starter pack that was able to get those, the first 20 that signed up, as well as those who have purchased the shirts. We got a new design coming out for you very soon. But go ahead and let's get into this Market Mondays. We're going to talk about McDonald's. We're going to talk about T-Mobile, Kroger, as well as what's going on with Etsy since their IPO. Now, first up with McDonald's, we all know that McDonald's has simply been struggling with all these fast casual restaurants getting into the game. You know, Chipotle is doing well, Shake Shack is doing well, so is Kitchen, and so on and so forth. So McDonald's is trying to revamp their business structure to see how can we get people back into our doors. So what are they doing? They're testing out mozzarella sticks in Wisconsin right now to see the one for those. Everybody knows that cheese tends to be in Wisconsin heavily. That's where it's made at. So that's probably why they're testing that market. Internationally, they're working on this new packaging design for customers that actually ride bikes, and it's called the McBike. And then, of course, now they're actually increasing, which should be happening maybe within the next week or two. They're increasing the size of their quarter pounder because, of course, the patties shrink whenever they cook it, but they're saying that the increase in size pre-cooked is going to help with moisture, which is going to eventually help with taste of the burger. So that's something that they're doing. Now, the stock is up 10% in the past 3 years, but it's down 4% in the past year. Next up, we have T-Mobile with the ticker symbol TMUS. T-Mobile, of course, has become the third leading wireless provider, jumping Sprint by a whopping amount. And T-Mobile has actually been enrolling what's called a jump program, where Sprint has that cut your bill in half. Well, T-Mobile has this jump program. So let's say if you have Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint, then if you go to T-Mobile, they'll pay for your early cancellation fees, as well as you can get the new phone with no money down. And the way this works is the jump program is like leasing a phone, similar to leasing a car, and you can pay monthly onto the phone. So you might pay like $20 or $30 on top of your regular bill, but usually because their bills tend to be cheaper, that amount plus the leasing phone payment is actually going to be less than what some of these other providers may have. Now, of course, you should always assess your situation, see what you need, what you don't need. But T-Mobile offers unlimited everything plans, including unlimited data, which has been a great catch for some companies now. I think they even have like a rollover program as well. So T-Mobile's bottom line has been voting very well with this new jump program, as well as with the unlimited everything plans at the cheap prices. And that's why the stock is up 200% in the past 3 years and 18% in the past year. For our third topic this week, we're going to talk about the grocery store Kroger with the ticker symbol KR. Kroger announced that they're going to do a 2-to-1 stock split on July 13th of this month coming up. And basically that means, let's say the stock is around $75 a share. Well, for every share you own, you'll now have 2 shares worth $37.50. And so the value of the amount of your holding is the same, but your volume of shares that you own is more now. So what does that mean? In the future, that's going to help out your dividend. Now, Kroger also increased their dividend to 21 cents a share. So that's going to bode well for in the future, as now you're going to have more of these shares to get more dividends, which is going to increase your wealth through compounding. And don't forget those DRIP programs. Kroger also announced they're going to do a buyback program to increase their position in the market space because they want to make sure that they retain control of the company. Now, the stock is up 217% in the past year, and it's up 46% in the past year. For our last bit of news, it's going to be the company Etsy. They had their IPO back in April along with Party City. Now, Etsy stock is actually down 60% since they had their IPO in April, because a lot of people are thinking that Etsy's getting away from their true authentic and vintage style items that you can purchase, and it's becoming more on the manufacturing side. Things aren't as authentic as they may seem. So what's happening? A lot of these customers are ended up just going to Amazon, where they can probably find the product for cheaper, as well as get it a lot faster, because we all know Amazon will get it to you. They even got the postman out there on Sundays. It's crazy out there. So Etsy's just a stock to watch to see what's going on with that. A lot of people like the company for what it stands for, but if it's getting away from that niche that it has, then that's hurting the business, and these shareholders just simply don't like it. Well, that concludes this week's Market Mondays. Make sure you look into the information on McDonald's, on Kroger, T-Mobile, as well as Etsy, and just some other news that's coming out there. Make sure you sign up for our email list. Just go to our website and you can join the Broadcast in the Black listserv. You can get great information. Right now, we're doing our 7 investment trends, and you'll receive that email sometime next week after we do it. Follow us on Twitter so you can be alerted when we're announcing them on Periscope. We're giving one a day. Yesterday it started, so we're going ahead and just going to continue that on through the next 6 days, including today. So make sure you stay tuned for those 7 investment trends that's happening in the stock market. Make sure you tune into Brent Money and Life, our podcast, as we continue to deliver great content for that. Also, don't forget this Teaching Thursday, we're going to cover bond credit ratings. Now, a bond credit rating is simply just let you know how well a bond is in terms of if it's going to make its payments on time, if the bond is at risk for a default, which means they can't make the payments, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned for that video. Teaching Thursdays have kind of take a new and great turn to things. We got a whiteboard now, so we're really trying to give you some great information, but also make it easier to comprehend. Make sure you take our 5-day course. That's the In the Black Starter Pack. Make sure you take the 5-day course because it's going to show you how to find cash to invest, where to put that money, every information you need to know about the stock market at its core value, as well as invest on that 5th day. We do all of that for a cheap price of $49.99. That's $50 for your future. You're making a $50 investment for your future. We've gotten great reviews so far. Like I said, shout out to everybody that's got the Investor Nutrition t-shirt. If you take the starter pack, we have people that got the shirt because now they can display their newfound knowledge and they can explain. And of course, we got every shirt coming with a stock tip right on the underflap. So, you can show people buy low, sell high. And we got some more stock tips coming. So just make sure to stay tuned for everything that we got in store. We're actually working on a book right now. So we'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on with that. Make sure to like our SoundCloud page, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at black_market_exchange, follow us on Twitter at bmex_, and of course Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can just search Black Market Exchange and we're going to be right there. Peace.
Live.